In this video, I'll be going over how I've sold over 2,000 books so far with Amazon KDP. Now, I'm not saying this to brag or anything like that. I'm posting this video because I want this to be inspiring. I want to show what's possible when starting Amazon KDP, especially with someone who started their journey with KDP with no prior experience. So let's get started going over my ads because this is a common question that I get. My ad spend total right now for KDP is $98.98. I don't really run ads. I focus a lot on organic sales. And the main reason for that is I simply don't have the time or funds to really devote to ads. And they take a lot of time and money and research, and I really just don't have the bandwidth for that at the moment. So my two recent campaigns are the sketchbook and the scrapbook paper. And the most I've ever spent on ads for KDP so far is July 2023 and $48.48. And if I scroll over here, my ACOS was pretty good for these two, 15.97% and 10.92%. Sold one book for the sketchbook and 67 for the scrapbook paper. The scrapbook paper was a lottery ad, and the sketchbook was just one book. I think the scrapbook paper had around 80 or so, and I think I added some in there at one point. But I didn't shut them off because they weren't working or anything like that. I shut them off simply because I didn't want to have the extra bill towards the end of the month. Even if I was making a profit on them, I still had to pay that money before I got paid out for that month, if that makes sense. So moving on to my actual orders, this is 2,107, and I'm actually just going to refresh it because I know some people might be like, oh, like it's fake or anything like that. So I'm just going to refresh the page so it loads it again. And I'm going to have to change this to lifetime because this is just the current month so far. And my current lifetime, give it another second to load, 2,107. So I didn't change this to alter it or anything like that. This is definitely real. So let me change this to a bar chart. But starting off with KDP, I did not make much money at all. These bars are way down there. I started KDP in December 2021, and it says here December 24th, 2021. That's probably when my first book went live, and that may have been, I'm not sure if I created a notebook first or not, but long story short, I started KDP because I created my own personal book called It's All in Your Head, My Journey to Being Diagnosed with Celiac Disease by Taylor Haselton. I'm like 99% sure that is my title. I had to think for a second there. And I was trying to find a way to self-publish it, and I came across KDP because it's free to sign up for anyone to publish their books, and I'm like, this is amazing. And then I realized that I could make more books and actually make money with this. So that's kind of how my journey started, but I've been using YouTube a lot to learn and figure out how to do KDP. So when I first started, I did not make a lot of sales at all. Majority of my sales were from friends and family for my personal book, and then I started getting sales here and there from notebooks or just random books that I may have had. And yeah, I was not doing well. I actually almost gave up in June, around May and June of 2022, because my bars are way down there. I think I sold like 3 or 4 units or something like that, and I was barely making any money. I started to get some really mean comments on YouTube because my income reports were so bad, and I was feeling very, very discouraged because a lot of YouTubers I was following, they were already making thousands of dollars, and I was just feeling like I was doing something wrong. So in June or July, I think it was June 2022, I bought the Passive Income Accelerator program. And that program truly helped change my business, and I actually started making some money. So I actually made over $100 for the first time in July 2022, and then it kept going up from there. Now, before I keep going to explain more of my actual journey here, I'm just going to quickly go over to 100 covers because I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. And if you're struggling to figure out a cover for your book, or you don't have the time to create your own, or you just want it professionally done, I mean, there's so many reasons why you could want someone else to do a book cover for you. I highly recommend checking out 100 Covers. They have covers that are very, very well done. They have loads of information on their website. So in case you want to check them out, all of this is free to look at. And if you have any questions, you can definitely reach out to them. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help you. This isn't even 5% of their full portfolio since 2014. So if you're hesitant at all, you really don't have to be. You can definitely reach out to them and look at all of these different genres that they have. These are just some examples of the books they've created, but definitely not all the books they've created. And here are some of their best sellers. So they definitely know what they're doing, and I highly recommend checking them out. They have a few different packages here. They go into detail about them all. They go into detail here about how it works. They'll ask you for 5 simple things. They're listed right here to help you create the best cover possible. They have hundreds of reviews, different packages, additional services. So I do have a discount code for you in case you're interested. I just clicked on the print pack. You type in my name, capital, not capital, whatever you want to do, should work no matter what, and you get 30% off your order. So if you're wondering, or if you're wanting to check them out or just give them a try, then I recommend using my discount codes. You can get some money off your order, and you can also get some high quality covers. So highly recommend checking them out. Now back to my actual orders. Let me show you my royalties for this because I think people are also curious about that. My current lifetime royalties is $4,899.09. Now, of course, this isn't all profit. You have to deduct subscriptions, courses, ads, things like that. But I think I'm still probably around the $4,000 or more mark in a profit. I'd have to do the actual math. But I haven't spent a ton of money, I don't think, in comparison to my actual royalties. So I'm pretty happy about that. But moving back over to my orders, in January 2023, I got laid off from my corporate job, and that's when I decided to buy the Rachel Harrison Son Low Content Profits Academy course. Now, I am an affiliate for this course. I used to be an affiliate for the Passive Income Accelerator program, but she got rid of that, I think, or she just stopped offering it, which is totally fine. I'm not sure if she's still selling her course. You'd have to look at passive income templates and see if she still is, but I like to share what's helpful to me. So whether I'm an affiliate or not, I'm not going to share it if I don't think it's helpful or worthwhile to share. And I've been sharing both these courses before I was even an affiliate, and I'm just being transparent here because I don't want people to think I'm stating things just to state them. You can look at my previous income report videos, and that proves that I've shared these prior to even being an affiliate. So the Low Content Profits Academy course is very, very well done, as is the Passive Income Accelerator course. And there is just so much information. So this course really, really helped me as well. And I actually created the sketchbook off of this course, which is under the marketing or like the ad campaign sketchbook here, which I did only sell one, but that's okay because I wasn't really running that meant that much for this one. I didn't have a high ad spend or anything like that. So moving on over back to my orders, that book has been doing very well. Actually, it was in my top 10 for October, as well as a coupon book, which I didn't create throughout the course, but just noting that there. The rest of my books are all scrapbook paper, craft paper pad. I also have notebooks, some coloring books, which don't really sell. And I have a few other books, I think. I just don't remember all of them right now, but majority of my sales are all scrapbook paper, craft paper pad. And then my highest month so far has been August 2023. And I really think that creating a bunch of books using Rachel's course, the LCPA, Low Content Profits Academy, I made, I think, over 20 scrapbook papers using the tools from her course or from things that I've learned from there. And those have definitely really helped increase my income as well. I haven't created a book since August 2023 so far. So most of this recently is all passive, which is really, really cool. But this didn't happen overnight. I mean, this was from December 2021 until now, which is currently November 2nd, 2023. So I didn't sell 2,000 books overnight. This has taken a very, very long time. And I'm really happy that my income seems to be growing, and I'm just still working on figuring out KDP. There is so much to learn, but I want this to be inspiring. And what's really, really helped me is YouTube and the courses, and then just doing it. Like, the more I create books, the more I learn, the more I research, the better I feel like I'm getting. And then if you do need additional help, you can reach out to services like 100 Covers. And there are many other services out there to help with covers, interiors, and I'm sure even research, and figuring out your keywords, descriptions, things like that. So I hope this video was helpful, and I'd love to know how your KDP journey is going. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this video, and I hope that you have a great day.